Hello baseball fans, Jesse Hardiker here. It was the last day of the regular season here in the California Winter League. It featured a lot of crazy action with certain teams battling for certain playoff positions and certain seedings that would determine whether they would play Thursday or Friday afternoon. Let's get right to the highlights. In the first game of the day on Auxiliary Field number 1, the Power were looking to win and have a share of first place with the A's, while the Grizzlies were looking to secure a top 6 seed. The Grizzlies' Kelson Caldwell and the Power's Victor Ferrante each hit solo home runs, but this would end in a 3-3 tie. The Grizzlies finished the season as the number 7 seed with a 6-7-2 record and are forced to play in the feed-in round on Thursday, while the Power at 10-4-1 secured the number 2 seed and will play on Friday. In the second game at Auxiliary Field number 2, the Lumberjacks had an early 1-0 lead, but the Blue Sox' Reggie Lawson tied it with a solo home run. The Jacks would put up 5 runs in the third inning, including a solo home run by Brad Garrick to cruise to a crucial 9-1 win that would jump them to 3rd place in the standings with a 6-5-3 record, while the Blue Sox fell to 4-8-2 and last place in the standings. The first game in the stadium featured a fun back-and-forth battle between the Chill and the Rush. The Rush went ahead 2-0 early and had a chance to blow the game wide open, but Manny Gasper landed with the first triple play ever recorded in CWL history. The Chill then took that momentum into the top of the third by scoring 2 runs to tie the game. Both teams added a run as it was tied at 3 going into the bottom of the 7th, when the Rush would get a walk-off error when Tyler Caserta hit a grounder to shortstop to bring home Gasper. The Rush improved to 7-8, but will still have to play in the feed-in round on Thursday, while the Chill fell to 5-9-1. In the second game of the day at the stadium, the Snowbirds jumped out early in the game with 5 runs in the second inning and didn't look back as they defeated the Bombers 7-1 behind stellar pitching from Bird starter Kyle Redinger, who pitched 4 innings while allowing no runs. The Snowbirds would improve to 6-9, but will be the number 8 seed in the playoffs, while the Bombers fell to 4th place with a record of 7-7-1. The final game of the day in the stadium and the last CWL regular season game saw the first place A's up against the red-hot Haymaker team that was looking to improve their playoff seeding. They did just that by scoring 12 runs on 12 hits, scoring early and often. Brandon Tierney had a 2 RBI triple in the 3rd inning, while Connor McCain had 3 hits to lead the impressive offensive outburst that jolted the Haymakers to a 12-1 win and a much-coveted top 6 seed while securing an extra day off. Starter James Threw was impressive in 4 innings, allowing just the 1 run. The Haymakers finished the season 7-8, while the A's dropped to 11-4. Tomorrow, there will be no games as all teams will have a workout day in preparation for the CWL playoffs. The workout day will be open to the public. The playoffs will begin on February 12th as the number 7-seeded Grizzly will face off against the number 10-seeded Washington Blue Sox at 10 o'clock in the stadium. The number 8-seed Coachella Valley Snowbirds will face off against the number 9-seeded Palm Springs Chill at 12:30 in the stadium as well. Thursday is also Out-of-Towners Day at Palm Springs Stadium, which includes $2 admission for all fans with an out-of-state ID. It's playoff time here at the California Winter League, which means win or go home. Reporting from Palm Springs Stadium, I'm Jesse Hardiker.